Here we are. We are live. My name is Alan Roberts. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. Today we're going to talk about the lovely Samyra and how insanely crazy she still fucking is. I can't even get over how just out and out wildly crazy this woman is. But she recently discussed how if people were actually concerned about their health, why don't they ever ask about her mental health? I thought we should get to showing this right now.
And I think that is a big aspect that is looked over, especially in my comment section and in all of our comment sections and in DMs. I replied to someone one time that they berated me with negativity and they were talking.
Have you ever seen a Samyra video where she's not acting condescending or berating somebody? Any? Like, she berates people all the time. So people treat her back how she gets treated, and it's a fucking issue because why? I mean, very frankly, you're a morbidly obese woman. Like, you should realize that you are nobody to be telling anybody to shut the fuck up at all.
About what's your health? You should care about your health. I say, if you
And then you should. You clearly fucking don't, but you should.
care so much about my health, then what about my mental health? Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can berate people and not worry about their mental health online, but if somebody says something back to you, they're a problem.
What about this message was actually considerate of my mental health since you care so much about my health? You didn't ask.
I love how she only assumes she should only get positive feedback for the negativity she fucking puts out. Like, I understand why people send me fucking comments back. I get it. I hurt their fucking feelings, and then they want to fucking say something to me. I don't be like, they berated me for it. What the fuck? You're not going to like me telling you the fucking truth. Just like you don't like being told the truth in your comments when you are berating other people. Listen to this crazy shit she says next.
Anything about what time I went to bed last night? What time did you go to bed? By the way, sleep is very.
Don't be giving people health advice. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
But I think that, there is a big component of weight stigma and fat phobia.
No such thing as weight stigma. No such thing as fat phobia. Just made up fucking words.
That is not talked about, that is documented as being much more dangerous than weight itself. Mm-hmm.
There is no fucking way in your goddamn mind. That is a Harvard education. That is what a Harvard education gets you nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. Because to think that me calling you fat, you mistakenly thinking that as some sort of irrational fear of either fat people or you, because you're so mentally ill that you can't stand when anybody doesn't just give you golf claps and ass pats. You somehow think I'm the fucking problem, right? That is insanity. That is insanity. There's no such thing as fat phobia. There's no such thing as weight stigma. Like, doctors look at fat patients and know you guys don't fucking take care of yourselves. You know why? Because you guys don't fucking take care of yourselves. 100% of the time. If you're morbidly obese, you're morbidly obese by choice. And I don't give a fuck what your conditions are. Nobody is morbidly obese without making very poor decisions. And even if you would have the worst fucking metabolism in the world and you're on all the fucking medications that would somehow make you hungrier or slow it down, it's still choice. Because just because other people can eat in a way that you can't and maintain health doesn't mean that it's not your personal responsibility to yourself and the rest of fucking society to do your very best to stay healthy. This woman wants to talk about, what about my mental health? I love how she is low-key admitting that being fat as fuck is bad for you. But realistically, if you're morbidly obese, if somebody wants to look out for your mental health, the first fucking thing they should talk to you is about you being morbidly obese and the food you have eaten to get yourself there and or keep yourself there. Because that is worse for your mental health than just about any motherfucking thing else. You're in a constant state of inflammation because of what you eat and being fat, which does go and break the blood-brain barrier and cause a thing called neuroinflammation, which makes you fucking stupid, irrational, and as we just saw, lacking complete critical thinking skills. It is bad for your heart, bad for everything. Your hormones are going to be completely out of fucking whack because you're ingesting ultra-processed food-like products. You're not even eating fucking food. They've got tons of endocrine disruptors and all sorts of fucking crazy shit in them. Like, reality exists that if you want to talk to a morbidly obese person about their mental health, you have to talk to them about their physical health because you cannot be morbidly obese and be mentally healthy. Just for the sheer fact that you are in a constant state of inflammation and your hormones are all fucked up. Period. You are not in your right mind because, if anything, your hormones are just fucked up because you're fat. reality exists. You know, we get these people that for some reason want to deny this shit, and I don't understand that at all. I don't understand wanting to deny you have eaten yourself morbidly obese. You then go online, Samyra, and you kind of tell people that everybody else is the problem. You not having enough clothes is the problem. All that shit is the problem. You're not, though. And then you expect people to not call you out on your fucking ridiculousness because you cannot say no to fucking pie. Like, you're fat because you eat a lot, just like every other fat person. And people, I don't eat that much. Yeah, the fuck you do. You just don't realize it. There is no 300-pound person that eats 1,200 calories a day and can't lose weight. It does not motherfucking exist. It just doesn't. If it does, again, go on one of these shows and win your motherfucking money for surviving out in the woods without having to eat food. It's just out and out ridiculousness that we're here. That woman sat there and said that weight stigma and fat phobia are more dangerous than being fat. Do you know how many people die of being just fat every year? Like, obesity is listed as the cause of death. It's like 450 fucking thousand in America. Like, obesity kills way more people than COVID ever fucking could have. And a lot of people that died from COVID that were under the age of 70 died from COVID because they were fucking fat. Reality exists. Weight stigma kills 0 people because it does not motherfucking exist. You people are hard on society. A doctor can look at you and tell you you're fat, and they mean you're unhealthy, because being fat is 100% of the time unfucking healthy. Like, he just eyed me up and looked at me. Yes, because you're fat, and we know that's bad for you. How hard is this? These people have lost all rationale. They've lost all critical thinking skills, all of it. They simply do not want to seem to function in society or reality. I don't understand how we think we're going to accomplish anything when people are just fully on living in their own fucking fantasy world. Like, for this Harvard educated, which means Harvard's educations, one more time, are worth absolute dog shit. Like, who fucking, if Samyra is a proud graduate of your university, you guys show that you're fucking stupid and ignorant. She has no critical thinking skills. It is all emotion. You taught her fucking nothing but how to be a fucking victim. It's fucking sad. But she's Harvard educated, saying dead ass into a camera that it is documented that weight stigma and fat phobia, two literally opinions, because they don't actually exist except for people who need them to exist to justify their fucking own reality. But 2 things that are literally an opinion at best, if they even fucking exist. You're saying that causes more damage than actually being obese. You're making shit up. Like, well, I mean, and that's what Harvard does. I mean, did their one president get fired for making up shit by using somebody else's shit? Like, you're making shit up, Samyra. Like, you talk about being so educated. You're making shit up. It's fucking laughable. Anyway, I am going to take some questions from the peanut gallery. I want to let everybody know that I hope everybody has a great week. Here is where you can get our coaching specials. We are about to unroll some very cool shit. Roll out. Unroll. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? And I may be back a little later this evening. I don't know. We'll see how busy I am, but I'll take questions for the next 5-10 minutes, and then I gotta go. Haven't come in a long time. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. What's up, Cerny? How you doing? Jet Batman? Lisa? Bobby? Yeah, they get mad with the truth. Of course they're going to get mad with the truth, because it fucking destroys them. How does it people keep putting a microphone in front of this woman's face without anybody to fucking debate her? Like, you're from Harvard. I will debate you on science, data, statistics, any fucking time you want, and make you look like a fucking idiot, woman. Like a fucking idiot. Which, by the way, did everybody catch my debate on Friday? Everybody have a good time with that? I had a fucking fabulous time. Shout out to Culture Cats for showing up, too. Appreciate you, motherfucker. I really do. Yep, they want clicks and views regardless of content. Exactly. Real Cash, how you doing? Any questions, guys? Because I'm going to wrap this up early. I might be back a little later. You thought it was over. It looked like it was dying out, but they're really pushing it hard. Have you noticed that? They're really pushing it hard all of a sudden. Like, so much. So many fat people showing videos of what they gorged themselves on in a day as if it should be debated. The Friday debate was great. I had a very good time. If you guys haven't watched it yet, go watch it. Seriously, I had a very, very, very good time. It was nice to actually have somebody try to oppose. I mean, it all worked out to basically, we'd agree on the science. It's just like our different feelings on it, because you can't argue with the shit I've been saying. I mean, you can argue that you think it means that we should have locked down, but I disagree. Whatever happened to those Grandma Gary people? I don't know. They just fucking left. I mean, what are they going to do? They were going, but after it reached, they went after people that were clicking like on my stuff. What were they going to fucking do? They wanted to get rid of me, and they can't get rid of me. So, all right, folks. I know this was short, but I am going to wrap it up. I am stuffed up. I am going to go clear my sinuses, and I hope all of you have a great day. I'll probably be back a little later on today. Goddamn.